So, where to even start with this one, guys? I mean, what a performance. Such a good measure of where Chase Hooper has come. It's super impressive what Chase Hooper has managed to do. I guess this video will be a little bit less of a what's next for and more of just a assessment of the performance, but I'll get to why towards the end of the video. Back to the performance itself. I mean, just amazing. Just absolutely. I can't even put into words how good Chase Hooper looked tonight. We'll just go from the top, I guess. For a start, he looked bigger, right? When he made that walkout, one, he had that stare into the camera, which I've never seen Chase Hooper give a stare like that before. That was something else. But he looked bigger. He looked more like a grown-up man tonight, whereas previously he's looked a bit more sort of lean still. He's looked a bit skinnier, a bit, not quite building up into his frame yet, but you can see he's starting to get there now. I would say another thing that kind of jumped out during this fight was his increase in fight IQ. The boy's making far less mistakes now than what he was making in his last couple of fights prior. Don't get me wrong, he still made a few mistakes here and there that could be ironed out. He went for one or two submissions where maybe just going for strikes might have been the better option. But hey, it's going to be tough to tell a jiu-jitsu guy not to go for the sub when he sees it, right? But still, overall, an incredible performance. I feel he approached this fight better. I feel he approached it smarter. He was a lot more calculated, especially on the feet. He was using his strikes to set up his takedowns in a very, very precise and well put together manner. I feel like his striking itself as well, vastly improved off of what we've seen of Chase Hooper prior. I mean, seriously good hands and some good elbows too. He also seems to have a gas tank for just days now. 15 minutes of hard grappling, ground and pound involved, striking on the feet, you name it, and yet he barely broke a sweat. It was great. So apart from the few small mistakes that still need to be ironed out, but let's face it, kind of every fighter will make those mistakes here and there. This was a top-notch performance. I give him 10 out of 10. Superb performance, superb finish as well. Went for the finish at the perfect time, I would say. His opponent was completely done at that moment. It was good. I don't really have any more to say other than that. The video itself is less about what's next for Chase Hooper, because in the post-fight press conference, Chase pretty much said what's next for himself, which is he wants to go the Sean O'Malley route and fight as many unranked or lower ranked guys that he can for as higher paychecks as he can and as high up on the card as he can, and continue to build himself up before he starts taking on the really big, sort of dangerous of the division. And to me, that makes perfect sense. He's young, he's healthy. It makes sense to take it slow, gain the experience, get the octagon time, and then you can work on what's next. But yeah, guys, absolutely incredible performance from Chase Hooper, and I cannot wait to see that boy perform in the octagon again soon. But until then, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really appreciate how much support I got on the last video. That really incentivized me to keep this up. So yeah, thank you guys for that, and I shall see you in the next one.